Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MJR YouTube channel. I want to tell you what Raila Amolo Odinga had promised his ODM members regarding his deal with President William Samoei Arap Ruto. I know many people are wondering how Raila Odinga has managed to persuade almost all ODM leadership in most of the regions he went to consult. Raila has gone to Nyanza, and also in Western he did one consultation meeting during ODM's anniversary. And he has gone to Coast. He has gone to Wajir, where he said he met Northeastern leaders. Today, Raila Odinga was in Kisii and Narok, where he met almost all Maasai ODM leaders. And the verdict is out. How did he manage to come up with such kind of an endorsement? It seems that it was a walk in the park. Currently, William Ruto had the power, and without the support or legitimacy from the citizens. Now he is looking for the legitimacy of the people. Raila Odinga, however, has the people but has no power. He has learned to rule without power. And that is the game which is being played here. But before I tell you what I think that could be the possible reason how Raila Odinga managed to persuade ODM members to accept his working MOU with William Ruto, allow me to encourage those who are coming across this channel for the first time that please take a minute or two to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And do not forget to click that notification bell so that anytime we produce a video, YouTube will automatically let you know. And to our subscribers, we want to continue thanking you for supporting MJR and making us be whom we are. Because without your support, our YouTube channel could not be where it is, and we will not be bragging about the 1,500 subscribers that we have. Let me go back straight to my analysis today, because it is not the intention of MJR to waste your precious time. And MJR never disappoint when it comes to local politics. Raila Odinga had, to my own opinion, managed to market three key things during his consultation tour. The first thing is the reforms. Raila, in my own opinion, and having followed closely and keenly on his pressure after every consultation, his address to media, there are some things that he keeps on talking about that the people have asked him to consider during his tour and his engagement with other leaders. The issue of NADCO. Therefore, the first thing I want to talk about is reforms. The reforms here comes where Kenyans need to see changes in the issue of governance. Governance is a broad subject that we cannot discuss in one or single episode. But in short or in brief, there are so many things that people have seen and has felt that this Kenya Kwanza administration has not taken seriously more so when it comes to the rule of law and human right violation, abductions, and many other things that we've seen William Ruto is doing. So reforms is one of the things that Raila is promising, that when he enter into a working relationship with President Ruto, his side of the government will try to push, as he did during the Grand Coalition government. The second thing which Raila Odinga is also trying to market, if you have followed his press conferences very keenly, is the issue of equity. Many Kenyans feel that the Kenya Kwanza administration was primarily constituted by the two major ethnic tribes, that is to say the Agikuyus and the Kalenjins. If you talk about the composition of this government, considering the executive and even into the National Assembly and many other appointments that has been done so far in parastatals and other government institutions, you will agree with me that Kenyans had complained before that there is no equity in terms of appointments. So that is also another area that I feel that Raila Odinga might have touched largely to the people whom he had consolidated to ask for their opinion regarding the next step. The third thing, which I also feel that Raila must have touched, is on the issue of strengthening devolution. Times without number, Raila Amolo Odinga had touched on how funds which has to be devolved is still remaining in Treasury Nairobi. Number two, there are some functions of the county government that are still with the national government in Nairobi. You remember yesterday while in Wajir, he spoke about the issue of roads and these departments under the Ministry of Roads like KEMSA, KENHA, KENHA, Kura, name them, that those departments should now be wrapped up, because some of these road funds should be devolved back to the county to enable the county governments to construct proper roads and to give tarmacs to the citizens during the devolved function. I also felt that if all these put together, this resonate well with the people. And this is how Raila Odinga has managed to win the hearts and mind of most of ODM leaders, and hence this unanimous endorsement on this idea of broad-based government. The question which still remains is what next for those who had opposed through teeth and nail at the relationship between ODM and UDM. Yesterday, ODM met UDA Secretary General at the ODM booth in Uhuru Park, where there is public consultation going on. Now, tomorrow Raila Odinga will wrap up his almost 2-week consultation tour in Nairobi, where he will meet ODM leadership in Nairobi to also give their verdict. But your gaze could be as good as mine that what has happened in the other parts of this country, Nairobi will know better, or will be no of difference to those that we've seen. We've seen Kilifi endorse. We've seen Wajir endorse. We've seen today Narok and Kisii endorse. We know Siaya and Kisumu had endorsed, even though some of the ODM leaders does not support. But the grassroots leadership had spoken, and they have agreed with Raila Odinga that they are going to support his move to unite this country. So let us wait and see how this one will work, whether the promises that has been given will see the light of the day, and if Ruto is ready and willing to embrace new ideas on how to govern this country. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is what we could say at this time. Thank you so much for taking your time, and may God bless you.